I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. We're at Etowah County Media Days. I'm with Coach Brian Alred from Glencoe High School. And Coach, first of all, thank you for taking the time to join me today. And what an event that this is put on right here by Average Joe's and the whole Etowah community.
Oh yeah, it's very good when you can get all the schools in the community like this to come together. It's just a fun event. It's been very good. We're excited to be here. Just a very well ran and exciting event.
How big is it for the kids to kind of see that the community around here supports them and that they're excited for what they do on Friday night?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Friday night football, it's in my opinion, it's about as special as it gets, especially in Alabama. And Etowah County does a very good job of going out and supporting their schools. Every Friday night, it don't really matter what your record is. The stands here are going to be full, so it's just a great atmosphere.
You're going to be entering year 2. Last year obviously didn't go the way that you wanted to go, 1-9, but sometimes it takes some growing pains, especially when taking over a new job. So, how much have you kind of seen now the players kind of get comfortable with you, and how much are you kind of getting comfortable with the players now entering year 2?
Yeah, much better. I feel like these guys are bought into what we're trying to do. Usually when you're coming in and trying to rebuild a program, it's usually a 3, sometimes even 4-year process. And I feel like we're about where we need to be right now. We're a very young football team. We've only got 4 seniors. So, when you're playing in a region that we're playing in with 4 seniors, that may be a challenge. But, we've had some young kids that have stepped up. And they're going to get some playing time, even as 9th graders. We're excited about the guys we've got coming back. Overall, we're about where we want to be.
How tough is it to deal with only having 4 seniors on a team and knowing that your team is so young?
Right. Yeah. Well, you're going to go through some growing pains. You've got to simplify everything that you do. You got to simplify the offense, simplify the defense. Because there's nothing like playing experience on a Friday night. We don't have a lot of guys that have that. And that you can look at that in a negative way or a positive way. And we're trying to look at that as a positive as over these next several years. We feel like we're going to have some good football teams, but we got to have these guys grow up. And our seniors have done a very good job of trying to help these young guys grow up, mentor them, and be leaders for them. So we're excited about what these 4 seniors have done for us.
How much have you seen this team look back on last season and now use last year as some motivation this summer during workouts?
Yeah, absolutely. We have. We've done that a lot. We had 15 seniors last year, but out of those 15 seniors, really only 4 of them had playing experience. So we were young last year, and we've had these guys step in, and even the guys we've got coming back, a lot of them don't have playing experience. So it can have its challenges, but it's exciting as well to see these guys develop as they get older.
Coming off a 1-9 season, what's your message to the team, and what do you set as kind of the goal and the expectations for them going into the year?
Every year, if you don't say you're going to make the playoffs, we're not worried about that. Yes, we want to make it, absolutely. We want to win every Friday night, absolutely. I don't think you'd be a competitor if you don't want to do that. But the biggest thing we're trying to get across to our young men is we want to compete. You got to crawl before you walk before you run. And that's what the message that we're trying to send them is just compete. Compete in the weight room, compete on the practice field, compete in the classroom. Whatever you're doing, compete. Because there was times last year where we feel like when things got tough and we'd have some adversity, we didn't compete. But our guys have done a good job of accepting that message and trying to compete and challenge each other.
Coach, I appreciate you taking the time
to
join me.
Thank y'all very much.
Good luck to you in year 2, and we look forward to seeing if year 2 can be a little better, if you guys can make the playoffs.
We hope so. We hope so. Thank y'all for what y'all are doing.
Yes, sir. Thank you.